Alright, hi, this is Spotted Crow. I caught a restock of Pokemon cards at the store, and I thought I'd share opening my packs. I only just started collecting like a week ago, so I don't really know anything about the cards themselves or what's going on. Like, I've researched a little bit, so for the most part I'm just enjoying the artwork on them, and I thought I'd share. Enjoy. So if you're like into Pokemon, if you know about the cards, let me know what's your favorite, like overall, and also what's your favorite from the ones that I opened today. For me, I think it's gonna be pretty obvious. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. So you can see the first card that it comes with. This was not from the same set, I noticed later. But it's cute. I like the little critter, Toxel, I'm assuming it's pronounced. And I know I've seen this creature before, but I really can't remember the name. I thought I had it, but nope. So I'll have to look it up later. Anyway, on to the first pack over here. Again, it was difficult to open, so scissors it is. I do like all the art on the outside too. I would like to kind of save some of those. I have been saving a few just because it's pretty. So first one we have looks like Baltoy and Froakie, which really made me laugh. I love the name of this one. Metang looks like a little spaceship. Weedle, I actually knew that one because I've seen a few of the cartoons. I do like that one. I have no idea what that's for. It's an interesting idea. It kind of looks like cassettes or book. I mean, I'm assuming it's books. Ferrothorn. Kind of sounds like it's made out of iron, maybe. Deoxys. Frogadier, which is not quite as cute as Froakie, but pretty cute still. I love frogs. And of course it's shiny, which is always nice. I'm assuming this is a location you can go to in the game somewhere. Beedrill. This one I think I've seen in the cartoon too, and I love the sparkly pattern that's on this one. That one's really cute. And then it's just the energy and the online code thing. So here's pack number 2 with a really pretty lion looking thing on the front. Kind of reminds me of a marigold, I guess. And Pumpkaboo, which I actually got a Halloween version of that and thought it was really cute, so it's cool to have the regular version. Carnivine reminds me of Venus flytraps, which I'm sure it's based on. Zubats, which is one of my favorite. I love bats in general, so that one's really cute. Pharaoh Seed, which I'm assuming is the seed form of the one I saw earlier. No idea who this guy is. Yeah, seed form of this. Ninetales. I love this one. I love foxes. And then Another Zubat, but I think this one was shiny and I didn't notice it in the video till later. Quillfish, Ho-Oh, which sort of sounds like it should be a Santa Claus thing, but it isn't. And it's very pretty. I think the birds look really nice with the hollow on them. Pack number 3 is another one with that pretty marigold lion on the front. And we have another Froakie, of course. Can't have too many frogs, so that's fine. Vulpix, another fox-based one. This one's really adorable. And another Weedle. Caterpillars are cute, so I don't mind. Sliggoo. I'm not really a fan of slugs, but that one's actually kind of cute. Pseudo-Woodoo. Wudo? Pseudo-Wudo? And Delibird. Kind of looks like he's delivering for a deli. There's another Deoxys. And Flaffy, which just reminds me of a sheep, so it's very cute. And of course it's shiny too. Or holographic. I think the word is holographic. Delphox. I don't like that as much as the other foxes, but I do like that one. And then another Beedrill. Still pretty. Alright, coming up on this one we have a Kakuna, which makes sense that you'd get that from a Weedle. We have the Flaffy non-shiny version, or Fluffy, and another Froakie. And another Vulpix. Those are very cute though, so I don't mind. Tauros, which is pretty. I like the hand-drawn art on some of these, or at least it looks hand-drawn. I don't know who that is. Another Deoxys. This one's haunting me. Seems to be in every pack. Ninetales. This one's another shiny one too. Very pretty. So I got both versions of that one. I don't know if there's any more. That one just kind of reminds me vaguely of Uno. I'm not quite sure what that's for. And another shiny energy card at least, which is nice. Hollow, I mean. And basic energy in the online version again. I think they all have one of those. And then we have the last pack. I like the cover art on that one, but I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Looks like Braixen. And of course another Froakie. Apparently I'm getting those in all the packs. Another Pharaoh Seed. I do like the art on those. Watchog just looks like an angry groundhog to me, which is really cute. I didn't think you could make like a garbage bag into a creature, but here we are. Deoxys again, another red card thing, another Pharaoh Thorn, but this one's hollow, which is quite pretty. Some form of hollow. I know there's different versions, I'm not sure what they all are yet. Phantom, which is cute, it looks like a ghost going trick-or-treating. And then Trevenant. I'm probably butchering some of these names. And then that's it for this last pack. So here I've laid them all out. These are all the ones that I got from the packs that I opened today. I thought it was a pretty good variety. I like the design of the cards. I like the hollow ones, of course, because everything shiny is very nice. That's why I went with a crow for my username. Overall, it was really fun, though. I'm glad I got them.